series against a team that I don't remember. God.
Cap.
It's been so many games and such. We did have a Kunkka, though, that did happen at this tournament. That was Execration versus Team Secret, and it was one of the games that Execration won. So, Vici Gaming, of course. Thank you, JJ, helping me out there. Toss over. This is an awkward fight. They actually missed the impale on the disruption, but they landed the split earth. The problem is they've missed too many of their abilities, and PYW is very, very, very out of range.
He's going to die.
Toss. Is he in range of the toss? He gets alley-oop back on over to Mira. Well, okay, Mira actually alley-ooped himself, apparently. He somehow got the last
off
hit.
the backboard, Torrent has to land to secure that. Really well done by Ori. He's keeping that defensive trap to prevent Mira from ever getting in range to land the toss. But that's a heavy rotation, and this is how you capitalize on it. Mira set up, has a ward, looking to toss back. You have boat, Exorcism ready, get this mid tower. Haunt is prepared, however. Vici will likely defend this, but it's going to be tricky. Toss back.
Toss over just on top of the creep wave. Couldn't get much closer. The Hans is going to go down. It looks like they're going to try and surround Toronto Tokyo, but he's saved by the Cold Embrace. Now the boat is there as well. His Spirit siphoning up. Can he get out of here? DY's on the other side of things. Doesn't even need to use the Vendetta. Instead, tries to find the opening on Maposhka. He managed to dodge that impale, though. He's going to be pulled back into the Earth Spike, saved by the disruption of the Shadow Demon. Now it's Vici Gaming's turn to have the advantage and try and pressure this Tier 1 mid tower. Maybe Old 11's just going to keep running at Heroes. He's going after Mira right now. Does get an avalanche. The rest of the team is pursuing Yutaro. He's going to dodge. Split Earth not going down, but a big hit from Collapse. Finishes off Old 11. Now Ori's in so deep. They all followed Old 11 here, but it looks like it's a disastrous team fight. He doesn't have a refraction. The toss back in from Mira's going to be able to get the Nyx Assassin as well. Almost catching PYW. He does a defensive disruption. So we're TPing away right now. Now he does hit the X Torrents combination onto DY, but an offensive. Oh, the Split Earth misses off of the disruption here. They're going to go for Collapse, but he's pretty tanky. He can manage to get off the boat as well. The Winter's Curse placed onto the Leshrac right now. Meanwhile, Poyoyo is going straight for the back line. He's already killed Maposhka. DY being targeted by the X. Actually, Spike Carapace is going to be good for him, but Vici Gaming are being overrun by Toronto Tokyo and the Phantom Lancer. The instances of damage have burned out the Templar Assassin. Now Poyoyo's going to be up next on the chopping block, but he managed to fade away into the trees before any disables could follow him. Still, though, they can keep the pressure on this Tier 2. Old 11's going to go back in, though. Trying to go for a Toronto Tokyo, but he backed away just the right time. Now the avalanche over the top, and these two are dead. Poyoyo, he has to make a solo escape now as Toronto...
That's dope. 60 seconds, Team Spirit near a 10k gold lead. Even if he buys back, there's no haunt. There's really no damage on the side of Vici, just some annoyance.
Yeah. A lot of damage initially. Disruption, the Split Earth is going to land. It's going to land immediately afterwards. Oh, God, the Impale follow-up. Is another Split Earth going to be able to land? He doppelgangers away before the third one could hit him. All right, so they're going to have to just keep on grooving back and forth.
Yeah, they buffed that less shard, too. It used to just be the bonus 2 stuns. Now it's 3. It's 50. You can overlap it. So, yeah, sieging high ground, definitely easier said than done, but that is a huge pick-off. That's what's kept Spirit in this game, what extended their last game. Oh, hang on, maybe a toss back, he gets it.
On Old 11, just like last time, their key to breaking the high ground is being able to catch Old 11 first. He's going to Yules, but he goes straight into a Torrent disruption, but he's on a sliver of HP. He's going to come back and immediately die. And now Team Spirit can feel good about hitting
another toss back.
Let's going to go back. Another toss back out this time out of PYW. And Ori's been pulled back with the X. He's going to be forced to pop his BKB. DY burrows down. Looks for the right kind of impale here, but nobody of Team Spirit really looks that low. Yutaro with the Shadow Demon stuff on him is going to look a little squishy, but he's the one who has the Aegis. They're going to try and jump on a DY now. But Mira, they lined up for a big impale to call Embrace, but it's not enough to be able to save Mira. They may just be able to finish off the Nyx Assassin. He finally dies. The boat's going to come in off of the Winner's Curse, so the damage is dodged, but the important part is Team Spirit, they want out of here. Toronto Tokyo trying to back away, but they're actually going to turn now as PYW blinks in aggressively. A beautiful silence is going to stop any effect from Vici Gaming. The Spectre, the Leshrac, they can't do anything. PYW caught with no buyback now.
You even see 4 Zoomers finally make it to a major as the voice lines start to get spammed. Team Spirit, they're feeling themselves. Shadow Demon, no buyback. They still have Aegis.
Yep,
why not just push?
They're going to go for Poyoyo now. Yutaro taking a bit of damage, but they got to be careful of Ori, who's trying to line up the shots right now. Poyoyo is the one in turn tanking the damage. Old 11 He feels a little bit more confident, seeing Yutoro's a bit low. Starts throwing more split earths around. As the split earth initially was around the barracks face away, they can start focusing on the buildings. But now DY is here. Unable to burrow just yet, but Team Spirit realizing, okay, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves here. Area with this Nyx Assassin burrow and the split earth constantly going off, that it seems Collapse is going to try and battle that with some AoE control of his own.
And I love the build on Yutoro. You don't want to buy MKB on Phantom Lancer. It's just no stats, not really something for illusion-based cores. The Bloodthorn, however, all hits. Not only hit, but have the built-in crit. Very good at killing TA post BKB, and more importantly, against heroes like Nyx, like Shadow Demon, you get the silence off in a Purge, they just feed you, and oh, whoa!
Or he runs right into the full team of Team Spirit. Now DY is already burrowed up and will manage to get impaled. They're going to turn around and try and go for Toronto Tokyo. The Bloodstone's healing him up, but he's not going to be able to live through it. The Scotty does his job. Yutoro's got to get back. They don't have a buyback onto this Death Prophet. Mira is also going to die here. Now a Yule Scepter set up onto the Kunkei. Tries to flicker to the side. Fortunately, a Winter's Curse gets him away. In fact, Old 11 force staff to try and get him away from Poyo. He will live thanks to that force staff. The Spectre will not kill his offlaner. But a win for Vici Gaming, the first team fight win in a while. And guess what? It's around a Roshan spawn. Team Spirit, are they going to go for a defense here without a Death Prophet buyback? They already bought back on Mira, so they're definitely thinking about it. Oh God, Kyle, this could be really bad for Team Spirit, or it could be really good. This could be the moment they actually finish off the game, or Vici Gaming, maybe they're just gonna get a free Aegis, a free Aghanim Scepter, and a free cheese. Jumping forward, Ori, looking to see if there's anyone still lingering around the pit here. Left on that one, Mira. He's going to run into Ori here. Spots a few heroes. Does he blink in or blink out? He blinks in. He blinks in. It goes for PYW. He managed to get the disable there, but unfortunately the bow combination wasn't on point. He managed to disruption dodge much of that. Now they're going to go ahead and purge up this Kunkka. Yutoro blinks straight to the back line and takes away PYW with a huge Winter's Curse on top of the two cores. They're going to be able to, with a toss in as well onto Old 11. They're all around this area. Yutoro's trying to do what damage he can. The supports are already being able to buy back. Old 11 dealing with these illusions as best he can, burning them out while Poyo deals with Death Prophet. He's going to start pumping some damage into him as best as possible while he's perched up. They're slowed down to a crawl. Toronto Tokyo cannot get away. He pops a BKB, pops a Bloodstone. Yutoro once again deal with the backline. He's going for PYW, but does manage to get the save onto Ori. DY holding his ground alongside this split earth is going to allow Vici Gaming to retreat, but they went straight to the Roshan pit right away. Vici Gaming will be here in time thanks to a smoke, but they may not be able to get in the pit in time. Old 11 throws out the split earth, but the Aegis has already been grabbed. Yutoro grabs that one. Old 11, he dies in an instant. Surrounded by so many illusions. He does have a buyback though. Stormcrafter from DY is trying to get out of the pit as best as possible. Double force staff gives him up to the high ground. Burrows down deep, holds his ground. Mira's going to spot him though, toss him up in the air. Very likely he's to die here as the buybacks are happening. Vici Gaming still going to take this one. They've broken up the Death Prophet. Poyo still trying to focus on Toronto Tokyo as best as possible. Cold Embrace buys some more time. He's actually healing through all this damage from Poyo. He just cannot seem to do enough while Ori is being kited this entire time. Yutoro's dealing with the supports. The cores of Vici Gaming are being kited. Toronto Tokyo is just constantly moving about. He's now pops his BKB and Poyo has to give up on this. He's lost the two supports to a dieback and he's just trying to live for himself. Ori shows himself, actually goes for a shot, but goes for a BKB teleport out, realizing with no Winter Wyvern, he can always pull that off. The problem is, Old 11 diebacked as well.
He's dead for 2 minutes, Cap. Like, this is your window. Team Spirit, they have everything they want. They still have Aegis. They are incredibly strong. Oh, Spectre kills Mira, but immediately he'll buy back. They might catch the Spectre.
Spectre is going to be caught here.
He has no buyback.
By Toronto Tokyo. He doesn't have a way to deal with all these disables one after another. They're going to control this Spectre. Manta actually gets over to the trees. Can he get away from this one? Another dagger's coming up. Amira denies him with the Yule Scepter into a torrent. Coming out from Collapse. Combos from Team Spirit are on point. That's a dieback from the Spectre. And now Ori against the world is seemingly not possible. They call it GG. Team Spirit take a second draw in this group stage. The first one against EG, and now a second one against Vici Gaming.
Man, they worked real hard for this one. They earned